Good day, everyone. I am going to present our research. The research title is Violence Against Women and Children, VOCI in La Trinidad Benguet during COVID-19 Community Quarantine. These authors as follow: Samuel Jr. P. Banario, Mark Duke Dayawen, Leonora B. Pacas, Israel B. Von Palok, Roldan Giotingge, Mark Anjo G. Tibog, and Freda M. Wacklin. So moving on, let's go to introduction. Violence against women and children is widespread a crime and violation of the rights of women that is present and can happen in every country without expectation and crosses boundaries of culture, class, education, income, and race. It is any act of gender-based violence that result in physical, sexual, or mental harm, suffering to women and girls, including threats of such acts, coercion, or arbitrary deprivation of liberty, whether occurring in public or in private life. According to the United Nations of the Convention in the Rights of the Child, as cited by UNICEF 2016, this type of violence includes all forms of physical or mental violence, injury and abuse, neglect or negligent treatment, maltreatment or exploitation, including sexual abuse. Has been prevalent worldwide, according to Garcia Moreno, and seems to have increased during the pandemic. A report from Oxfam International 2021 shown as undeniable increase in gender-based violence during the COVID-19 pandemic around the world. The dual crisis of gender-based violence and COVID-19 shown the number of calls made by survivors to domestic violence hotlines in 10 countries during the first month of lockdown. The data revealed that Malaysia has the highest number of calls, that is over 111%, Argentina 25%, Colombia 7%, Tunisia 43%, China 50%, Solomia 50%, South Africa 69%, UK 25%, Cyprus 39%, and Italy 73%. In Jordan, Abu Hamad 2020 found an increase of violence against women as reported by the victims themselves. Similarly, Halimet 2020 found in their study an increase in intimate partner violence in their communities due to COVID-19. According to Gabriel 2021, the search queries in the Philippines related to violence against women and children and sexual, physical, psychological violence rose by 63% during coronavirus disease, COVID-19 pandemic. She stated the violence against Filipino women increased as the pandemic and the economic crisis ranged on. From this premise, a conduct of study about it is necessary and timely. This study then aims to contribute in deeper understanding and awareness about the current nature and status of VOCI and to help discover what other preventive measures that are needed to be added to the present ways in dealing with VOCI cases. It can also help determine what is lacking in the implementation of laws regarding VOCI cases and give practical solutions to problems that lead to the rise of VOCI. Then, move on to Problem statement. The research are limited in but not directly on areas of the case of VOCI. Purpose statement and research question. This study aimed to describe the VOCI cases during COVID-19 community quarantine in La Trinidad Benguet. Specifically, it sought to answer the following question. First, what is the number of VOCI cases committed 2 years before and during COVID-19 pandemic? Second, is there a significant difference in the number of cases committed 2 years before during the pandemic? Then third, what is the profile of offenders in terms of relationship to victim, place of commission, and type of violence committed? Then, research significant to contribute in deeper understanding and awareness about the current nature and status of VOCI. Second, to help discover what other preventive measures that are needed to be added to present with in dealing with VOCI cases. Then last, to determine what is lacking in the implementation of laws regarding VOCI cases and give practical solution to that leads to the rise of VOCI. Research design. This study will employ the use of qualitative research design. The case study has been also described as systematic investigation of a group, community, or some other unit which the researchers examines that data relating to served variables. Research setting, location, sampling, participants, population. This study will be conducted at Municipality of La Trinidad Benguet. These researchers will be used descriptive design through content analysis. In choosing the participant, selection of respondent will be based in the following criteria. Voluntary participation. Police personnel must have an experience or knowledge about VOCI. The study will involve minimum of 8 to 10 participants. The intended respondent are the La Trinidad police personnel. Data collection method. The researcher will conduct an interview and field note. This method allows the researcher to gain more knowledge and experience in the field of research. Data collection procedure. To gather the data needed in conduct of study. Letter of permission will be endorsed by our advisor to the Department of Dean. Will ask permission to the research director. Permission to the participant consent form. Permission to gatekeeper was done through face-to-face and scheduled. Then last, data analysis and procedure. Researchers will culminate and use thematic analysis to interpret the collected data. Creation of an organized file for all interviewers. All files will be treated as confidential. That's all.